What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Young Father, All Father, man. Right back at it. I want to talk to niggas briefly about something. I guess I have a question about niggas buying pussy. The nigga on Instagram, uh, his name's like Apez. Apez, I forget his fucking name. Still good. You gotta know who I'm talking about. You gotta know who I'm talking about. Shout out Apez. I fuck with Apez. He's funny as fuck. Shout out Apez. I want to say Apez follow Koba. Still good. And he does a lot of these little anecdotal stories and shit where he's talking about, like shit that he went through and these interactions with women and shit, women at the job and buying pussy and this, that, and the third. And buying pussy is crazy. He also has shit about like tricking off. If you're spending money, okay, like if you just met a new girl and you ask her, yo, like, do you want to go to blank? And it's just a restaurant, it's just somewhere for y'all to hang out the first, like when you're getting to know somebody, there's not, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not tricking off if you bust a little 70, 80 ball and you get two drinks and she get two drinks and y'all get dinner and y'all sit there and talk for a few hours and it's a fucking phenomenal icebreaker and now y'all know each other and shit. That's not tricking off. If you're tricking off, you know you're tricking off. Tricking off is like you're talking to a girl and you know she don't like you, right? But she's talking to you all the time and you're buying her items in hopes that she'll start fucking with you. And when shit goes wrong for her, you're jumping to bust a bag to try to fix it for her, knowing damn well that she don't fuck with you. You're tricking off, and that's ugly, and you have to stop doing that because that's gross. And in strange circles, like in the stranger parts of the internet, they would follow that rabbit hole further. They would discuss how you're such a good guy and how the dude that she would choose is just gonna fuck off on her and fucking just ruin her whole shit. That's the guy that she would like. That's that part of the internet is for niggas that are ugly and don't get no pussy and have like grown to resent women. That part of the internet is weird. But if you're tricking off and you know you're tricking off, you just need to stop. God damn, no, I'm such a fucking tangent ass nigga. That's besides the point. I got a homie in he live in Miami, right? And he telling me because I brought up a skit that I had seen. It was not a fucking skit. I brought up an anecdote from Apes Follow Koba where he was discussing, the best box I ever hit. I paid for the best box. Some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, yo, like niggas are fucking dead ass actually in real life in the modern time buying pussy. He like, yeah, bro, niggas be buying pussy, blah, blah, blah. I got homies in the Navy who be buying pussy all the time. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But this nigga lives in Miami, though. So in my mind's eye, I'm like, okay, and I live in Norfolk. I live in Virginia. It's not a big city. It's a city. It's not a big city. And I'm like, Miami's different. Different circles, different cuts. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different type of ball game, I'm sure. I've never even been to Miami. But I'm sure there's hella prostitutes. I'm sure there's corner work. I'm sure they're getting off corner work in fucking Miami, right? And he's like, nah, bro. Like I got homies that have spent time out there where you at, and was buying pussy out there where you at. And I'm thinking, damn, these women selling pussy close to home, and these niggas are buying pussy close to home. They doing that. And my homie actually compared buying pussy to buying weed. And he said that like before you smoke weed, like when you've never had any experiences with weed, you don't know shit about it. You don't see it anywhere. You don't fucking know anything about it. But once you know, you start fucking just seeing it everywhere. And I'm like, damn, so once you cop ass, now you don't had your first hit, so you can recognize where you can cop ass going forward. I could never. I could never. You know what I'm saying? And I've shot and missed. You know what I'm saying? I've shot and missed so many times. And I have to clarify that because I know I'm such a handsome guy. It's probably hard to picture. It's probably hard to picture I pull up and don't hit. You know what I'm saying? But it's happened. I've talked to myself in women's DMs. I, that's happened more times than I can count. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you got to say what's up. Lil Uzi Vert. Sometimes you got to shoot two at her. I shot way more than two a few times. But you ain't everybody cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want you. So that's fine. But I could never picture having such a cold streak. Such a fucking cold streak. To the point where I say, you know what? Okay, it's payday. You know what I'm saying? It's payday. I just paid the power. I just paid the Wi-Fi. I got some change. I got a couple bucks. I get in contact with, one of these ladies. And I'm like, yo, so for X amount of dollars, you feel what I'm saying? For X amount of dollars, I'm trying to, like, okay, re-rock it. If you let me beat what the fuck, nigga? Fuck no. What do you even fucking say? What the fuck? What? For X amount of dollars. And then that's her job. Nigga, has it been a busy day? Has it been a busy day? Fuck. I could never. And niggas shouldn't either. Niggas need to leave. They say that prostitution is the oldest profession on the planet. Getting coochie off is the oldest profession on earth. Gotta leave that in medieval times. You know what I'm saying? Gotta leave that in medieval times, because there's no reason. There's no reason to bust a bag on some pussy. You know she don't give a fuck about you type shit. You know, unless you coughing up again, you're never gonna see her again. How thirsty can you be? And some of these niggas, bear in mind, my guy in Miami that I'm talking about, he doesn't engage in prostitution either. He just knows niggas that engage in prostitution. Some of these niggas are P. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas are P. Some of these niggas already have motion. At that point, you already have motion and you're buying pussy. At that point, I feel like the devil busy with you. I feel like the devil is really busy with you. And I feel like the devil is I feel like your energy is being manipulated to the lowest chakra in your whole shit. And if you're buying, and this is super, that I feel like this sounds hella judgmental. Bro, if you buy pussy every now and then, no disrespect. Also, and like I said, are niggas buying pussy? That's the question. And if you're like an actual guy and you're watching this shit on like because I'm gonna break this down to like a smaller TikTok. Get on your burner account with just a gray face. Get on your burner account and come back and let me know. Are niggas dead ass buying pussy? Because this shit is fucking insane to me. But I know it's real. Because I know niggas that know it's real. But just let me know.